Hi, my name's Mark Rylance, and I'm here to promote an event that Stop the War is taking part in on the 25th of January. What do you imagine the numbers 24 million and 24.2 billion have in common? 24 million and 24.2 billion. 24 million people is the number of people in Yemen who are in need of humanitarian assistance and protection. Some 20 million of them need help securing food, according to the UN. 10 million of them, nearly 10 million of them, are considered one step away from famine by the UN because of the civil war that has been carrying on in Yemen since when? Since 2015, nearly 6 years. 24.2 billion is a figure that's been reported by a non-profit organization called Facing Finance. And they've released a report in 2019 highlighting the 10 European banks with some of the highest investments in 11 of the global arms companies involved. The total finance amounted to 24.2 billion euros. The largest volume of exports overall was to Saudi Arabia, which of course is involved in backing one side of the civil war, and Iran is involved in backing the other side. But we, in supplying weapons, are directly involved in this abominable war. All war is abominable, but this war particularly in that they've been targeting factories, farmlands, warehouses, markets, hospitals, clinics, even vaccination centers. On the 25th of January, Stop the War Coalition is going to be part of the largest international anti-war coordination since the campaign against the Iraq War. And I'm here to invite you and hope that you'll attend. It may seem a long way away. It may seem like what effect can we have? But we must stand up and express our horror at these continuing wars, at least to not let it brutalize ourselves, but also with hope that it will make a difference eventually. It is the single most important step we could do, by the way, in terms of fighting the climate and extinction emergency, would be to stop all war and turn all that finance, all that human skill, all that bravery and courage towards the really serious fate that we all face on this planet of climate extinction and emergency. The last thing I want to say also is that some of these facts I've been reading to you come from a marvelous magazine which I've been getting for a number of years called Ethical Consumer. And back in September, October, they did this article on the connection between our money in banks and international warfare, and indeed a number of other activities. If you haven't looked into what your bank is backing, particularly two of the banks mentioned here, Lloyds and Barclays, have a look. It's a good article, very good, and it's not complicated to move your money out of a bank that's using your money to back things you don't want to be part of. Very best wishes to you. Hope to see you on the 25th. Bye.